Instagram world, and just a quick late night update for you. It is 10:25 p.m. in my world, and I don't generally do videos this time of night, but I gotta tell you, all of a sudden Missouri is becoming a creepy place to be. I just got through watching the news, and we haven't been quarantined yet, but we are on some kind of weird schedule thing that's going on, and I don't know, it's really weird. Anything over 50 people, any gatherings over 50 people have now become illegal for the next 3 weeks. Restaurants are closed, churches are closed, parks are closed, schools are closed. Anything that is not a grocery store or a gas station is closed at this time. They are talking about maybe keeping daycares open, but that's not even a for sure thing, and we're supposed to get more updates tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. It's getting really creepy out there. If you guys are going through this, let me know. Put a comment, because it's getting really creepy around here. Last night, the police were parked down the street from my house, and I don't know what was going on, but my husband was on his way to work, and he works the midnight shift, and he said that a friend of his who works the midnight shift as well saw soldiers and things coming towards the St. Louis area. So it's getting really creepy here in Missouri. So if you're thinking about coming here, I wouldn't. And if you're thinking about traveling, I wouldn't, because it's the exact same thing that's happening here in Missouri is happening over in Illinois. Now, you can't go into the restaurants, but they are still allowing, like, the Grubhub and DoorDash and all that, the pizza. They're still allowing delivery. So if you want to order out food, you can. And the grocery stores right now are still open, but we don't know for how much longer. And we don't even know if they're going to keep them open. Right now, schools, churches, parks, and things like that have been stopped. They're canceled. So if you were planning on getting married in the next month or so, or the next week or so, it ain't happening. They're talking about doing this for the next 8 weeks. So, and I don't even know what modifications are to come and how much more lockdown it's gonna be. But I made a video earlier, guys, and I suggested that y'all watched a movie called The Stand. You might want to watch that when you get a chance, because it's a movie by Stephen King, and it's a faster going version of what apparently seems to be happening to us right now. My heart goes out to all the kids who depend on the schools for lunches and things of that nature. And I tell you what, I just hope that there's not going to be, too many kids out there hungry. And if you know of any kids in your local area and their schools are closed and they're struggling with food, I would suggest maybe just dropping off a loaf of bread, some peanut butter, and some jelly. If you have it to spare, and if not, I don't know. I don't even know. It's just really creepy here, guys. It's really creepy here to just watch not just my town, but my state is closing down. And it's not even just local, it's my entire state. And I'm in the state of Missouri, and the borderline state is Illinois, and they are going through the same things, and from what I understand, so is Washington, D.C. It's getting to be a really creepy world to live in, guys. But, I guess we just keep on keeping on, because, I don't know, right now, I'm kind of weirded out by the crap I saw on my local news where everything's closing down. You know, it's like, on the one hand, I don't understand why they're closing the schools and the parks and the restaurants, but yet the grocery stores are open. And things of that nature. It's like the grocery stores and the gas stations are still open, and it's like, okay, you could go to the grocery store with 50, 60, 80 other people who are bum rushing for toilet paper and ground beef, but you're scared of being exposed at school. I mean, they not only are they closing the public schools, but they're closing the private schools and the high schools and the colleges. They went to the college dorms here in Missouri. They went to the college dorms and put all the kids out. So they had to either have their parents come pick them up, or they had to go home. And some of these kids live all over the U.S. So, and they were just, the only notice they were given was bye. And they're going to allow some kids to come back, so many kids to come back every few days who aren't exhibiting symptoms to pick up their stuff. And it's weird because now they have these drive-by testing stations where I was looking at this crap on the news where they take this flexible Q-tip and they insert it in your nose and they shove it up your nose and down your throat and then they whip it back out, and that's how they test you to see if you got the virus. So I don't know, guys. I really just, I don't know. It's a weird, it's a weird place to be, man. It's just a weird place to be, and I tell you what, more and more, I'm starting to feel like we're living out the movie Stand, and the world's just getting to be a real creepy place to be, guys. So, you know, I just want to tell y'all, take care of each other, and while you can, before the quarantine actually hits and the grocery stores are still open, get what you can, help who you can, and leave the rest up to God. Have a good night, guys. And if you're going out this time of night, if you work the midnight shift, be careful, because it could be a whole new set of rules in the morning. Take care, guys.